If you're considering either buying or selling a home in 2022 and you want to know where the real estate market is today, and probably even more important, where it's headed, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Kevin Grolig, a real estate agent with Compass located in Potomac, Maryland. Thanks once again for checking out the latest video in my series, Real Kevin. So, unless you've been hiding under a rock for the last 2 years, you've heard over and over and over again, OMG, the real estate market is on fire! So in today's video, we're actually going to define what is hot and what is not. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into Montgomery County, Maryland's 2021 real estate statistics to see where we've been and where we're going. Not the most exciting topic, but stick with me, we're going somewhere. First, let's start with a comparison of the year-end 2021 sales statistics to year-end 2020. Just the facts.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Number one, there were 15,672 real estate sales in all of Montgomery County in 2021. Compare that to 2020 statistics of 13,495 sales. That's an increase of almost 17% in units sold. Number two, the average home sale in Montgomery County, Maryland sold in 2021 for $646,986. This compared to $589,405 in 2020. That's a jump of nearly 10%. The third incredible statistic coming out of 2021 is that the average home in Montgomery County, Maryland sold for 101.6% of the list price. What this basically means is the average home sold for $10,500 over list price. Now, in a 30-year career, I will tell you, that's incredible. Now that we've covered some of the sales statistics for 2021, let's talk about where we are today. The best way to evaluate either the strength or weakness of a sales market is to know and understand the absorption rate. The way to determine the absorption rate is to take the amount of homes currently on the market divided by the amount of sales in the prior month. Basically, what we're trying to figure out is at the rate of sales, how long would it take for the market to be sold out? Before we jump into today's absorption rate, let's give this a little perspective. Typically, we would consider 3 homes for sale for every 1 buyer to be a seller's market. 4 homes on the market for every 1 sale would be considered balanced. And of course, 5 homes or greater on the market for sale with only 1 buyer would be considered to be a buyer's market. So now that we've gone through some of the perspectives here, let's take a look at where we are today. First, let's start within the month of December 2021, there were 1,250 sales in Montgomery County. As of January 1, 2022, there were only 590 homes on the market for sale. If we go back to the simple math of determining an absorption rate, we would take the 1,250 sales divided into 590 homes on the market, and basically what we're looking at is it would take about 2 weeks for those homes to completely sell out. We can also look at it another way. What this data is showing us is for every 1 home listed for sale, there's at least 2 buyers waiting. I have to say, in a 30-year career, this is the greatest imbalance I've ever seen. Home inventory is at a paltry level, and demand is very high, fueled by record low interest rates. So what do we make of these numbers? What do we make of the absorption rate? Well, let's take a little stroll back 15 years ago to December of 2007. You remember, Blackberries were all the rage, and so were Hummers. What wasn't all the rage was the real estate market. Take a look at the Montgomery County sales statistics for December 2007. There were 4,731 homes for sale in December 2007. During that month, there was only 592 sales. When you divide the amount of homes listed by the monthly amount of sales, you get 7.99. Let's just call it 8. This means there's an 8-month supply of inventory on the market, compared with today, where there's a 2-week supply of inventory. This is why home values have been shooting up. Now that we've taken a look at the real estate market ending 2021, moving into 2022, and heck, we've even looked at some historical comparisons of the real estate market of 2007, the real question is, where are we going from here? Nobody can really say for sure, but the one thing that I know is that no real estate market lasts forever. My belief is we will see a very strong market in quarters 1 and 2 of 2022. However, I do see some changes on the horizon. Interest rates that are still historically low have been trending up over the last month. The Federal Reserve has also stated over the last few months that they plan on raising interest rates 3 to 4 times in 2022. For the short run, the threat of higher interest rates may actually increase buyer demand. There's no question if the interest rates continue to rise, it will slow down the market simply because homes are becoming less affordable. At the risk of sounding salesy, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in 2022, it may make good sense to do it sooner than later. Home sellers, your home in Montgomery County has never been any more valuable than it is today. But with interest rates on the rise, we may see home values start to plateau and possibly come down a little. Home buyers, once again, interest rates on the rise, it's going to make each home less affordable. So you may want to consider finding something sooner rather than later and locking in to historic low interest rates. Well, that's the way I see it, January 2022. What are your thoughts? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share the video, or place a comment. And as always, if you're considering buying or selling a home in and around Montgomery County, feel free to text message me directly at 240-793-7495. Thanks once again for checking out the latest video in a series, Real Kevin. See you next week.